out for a very wonderful reason. Ladies and gentlemen, I am about to unveil the very not so gritty details, not so gory details, but the amazing, captivating, fascinating, and enchanting details about a powerhouse. You will know who this powerhouse is, because my people, I'm about to punch the pillows in here. This is one woman that I not only respect, admire, but right now I appreciate, acknowledge, recognize, and I'm going to celebrate her in a couple of minutes. Yeah, Denrele Edun.
Pay the cost to be the boss later. Here is a piece of me. Back then when we did grow up, nobody knows say we go come up. But the rabbi never got that. I had big dreams for my sister, big dreams for my brother, mother. They see I know if you tell you be alone shit too. I just water dreams and watch them grow. I did reap the seeds of love I sown many years ago on radio. See my mama my pikin jack up my day. Without God there is no way. See that is your father and I pray he guides your way. Work so hard to get where I am, all in search for better me. Pay the cost to be the boss later. Here is a piece of me. Work so hard to get where I am.
Olubunmi Akindele, CEO of NeeCee Entertainment, the parent company of NeeCee Pro, NeeCeebosslady blog, and NeeCeebosslady TV. That's what the world knows her as. A professional, a friend. She's many things to many people.
My name is Olubunmi Ayo Akindele, aka NeeCeebosslady. I was born on the 24th of March 1974, the firstborn in a family of 6. I have 2 sisters and a brother. My father is a retired principal and my mother is a retired medical practitioner. My elementary days was at Grace Children's School, Bagada, Lagos. My secondary education was at Comprehensive High School, Ayetoro, Ogun State Polytechnic for my ND in Mass Communication. Then to University of Lagos, I studied Mass Communication. Then later for my master's degree, International Relations from the same university.
Olubunmi Ayo Akindele is my elder sister. I'm the second child of the family. Ayo is the first, and it's been fun over the years, and it's still going to be more fun together with her.
We met in school, university days.
She probably needed me to cover an event for her, and she needed Silverbird, and that's how we met.
It's funny because her mom was my patient, and then I met her through her mom, and I got invited to the house at that time. And from there, we just kicked it off.
She came to me and said, you are that boy on Television 101. I said, oh yes, so my name is Ayo. Now you know me now, Yoruba boy. And I said, Auntie Ayo. Oh, so I remember that first meeting.
We used to be very, very close way back in school. And of course, due to work pressure and all that, we still, stay in touch.
Now the thing with Auntie Ayo is, once you know her, you feel like you've known her all your life. She's the sort of person that if she walks into a room, like you get so comfortable with her in a matter of seconds, you can ask her practically anything. You feel like, she's like your best buddy, your confidante, your therapist, your lexicon, your sounding board, all of the above.
She was full of passion for what she was doing. She had great zeal, and I thought this was somebody that should be given an opportunity. And of course, she came in and got to do some things together. And since then, we just clicked.
She came over to me very enthusiastic, full of zeal. There is this thing about Unilag girls being coded and always forming, but she was so down to earth.
I just saw this message. Somebody she told me she would like to have an interview. But then we were meant to go to Ibadan to go and do the interview. And I'm like, what? So we did this interview. So after doing the interview, seriously, we became friends. We became sisters.
We had been admitting people, signing on people for internship. And it's been a gross disappointment, all of us. The management guys. And so we said we weren't going to take IT, nobody for IT.
They came looking for a position for industrial attachment, industrial training.
The registrar and chief executive officer, Dr. Joseph Olubunmi, said, well, let's give them a fair hearing. How do you give them a fair hearing? Let us conduct a tough exam for them. The ones we know they won't pass.
So, being sisters, I don't think it's a possibility.
We put heads together and crafted one, I think 2-3 questions for them. They did the rating and then the oral. And in unanimity, all of us said, registrar, we are taking these 2 people. The 2 of them, very brilliant, small girls. Where did they get their brilliance? Turned out that one of them, Funke Akindele, the other one, Olubunmi Akindele. Then the question was, how could we take 2 people from the same parents?
So they agreed, well, let's go back and think about it. But we'll really be happy if you could take both of us on. After a few days, Olubunmi came back, that's Bumi, I call her, or Ayo, came back and said, excuse me, sir, I have thought about this thing, and I decide you should give the position to my sister. I said, oh, not you? He said, no, she's my junior, I want you to give her the position instead. It's an unusual quality to find from young people.
So we took the 2 of them.
It was a touching thing. This is a kind of experience one never forgets in one's life.
The expertise and ease with which Bumi handles all the different hats she wears, personally and professionally, would make you think she was born as a PR media expert. But hard as it is to believe, this multi-talented entrepreneur was once a young girl, full of raw talent, but yet to manifest her full potentials.
So growing up for me, I grew up in a very strict, under a strict tutelage of my parents, especially my mom. She single-handedly, because my father was away for a long time, she raised us so in a very firm, upbringing. Until date, that has always guided me.
Ayo is cool, calm. I'm the crazy one, and I get her into trouble a lot of times back then. Because she doesn't like trouble, but I'm ready for trouble. When mommy says don't do this, don't go out, I want to go out. And when we hear mommy's horn, I run in, and Ayo is the one left behind and she gets into trouble.
A family friend came. My mom knew the guy's parents and she knew the guy. But she came in because I couldn't fill my JAMB form. You and I will agree that JAMB was complicating to fill the form. So this guy was assisting me. The guy's name is Feishola Ogunkunle. He was assisting me. And mom now came in. And mom was like, Bumi, she said it to Yoruba that, how dare you bring a boyfriend into the house? And I said, Mom, then we had this slang in school. We say there's a difference between boyfriend and a friend as regards the male gender to kind of differentiate the intimacy level, the intimate level that you have with the guy. So I said, Mom, he's not my boyfriend, he's my friend. Guess what she did to me? You know that turning stick that they used to turn eba? We call it orogun in Yoruba. She used it to repattern me.
A rather quiet girl in her youth, Bumi has grown into a super capable PR and media entrepreneur with a warm heart and a goal-getter personality. Selfless and fiercely loyal, her clients from huge industrial brands like Cadbury Flour Mills, Canocolon, Coca-Cola, GTV, Unilever, Insightcom, DKK, and production houses like Olasco Films, Addis Queen, and Epsilon Productions, and also celebrities like ex-BBA Africa housemate Prezzo, JJC Skills, and Funke Akindele, all rest confidently in Bumi's ability to handle their affairs with discretion and professionalism, because caring for others' needs comes naturally to her.
Auntie Ayo, we all actually call her Star Bumi, because instead of Sister Bumi that is very long, we all say Star Bumi. Sister Bumi is somebody that is very, very hardworking. She is brilliant, very brilliant, and a lot of things I've learned in media buying, advertising in general that has to do with Scene One Productions. I learned majorly from her. And she's a woman that knows what she wants, and men, you need to see her write up. When she writes, it's powerful. And growing up has been exciting with Auntie Ayo, and I'm happy that I was born to the family, and I've never regretted being part of the family.
Funke and Auntie Ayo were one of my, what's that? Who sat and watched my infant head when sleeping on my cradle? They were my mothers at that point in time.
She's somebody who's done well for herself in her chosen field. And she's somebody I will like to keep having this relationship with, to keep working together where the opportunity shows up.
I've been working with her as a sister before we signed out professionally, and it's been fun so far. It's been good, it's been positive. She does the subtitling for all our projects, Jennifer's Diary, in the streets. She's good at her work, she's efficient, she's reliable, she's on time, you understand? And I'm very firm with work. I'm very strict. If you're not focused, you can't work with me. And over the years, she's known this, and she keeps to time, and she does the job very well. We've worked together now close to ever since the first Jennifer. She does the PR work for Sing One Productions. Since the first Jennifer, over 10, 15 years, it's been a great relationship so far.
Our friendship is more like a background friendship. It's not something that is very visible, because we do quite a lot of talking. And then, of course, she's a very good listener.
She's also a very calm woman. I know she will have a temperament, but I'm still to see it. You will hardly find Ayo getting mad at anything, except, of course, when it comes to work and things are not going as she expects or she has planned for things to go. That's when you might want to see the other side of her.
She has no time for excuses. So with Auntie Ayo Akindele, it's all about lose the excuses, find the reasons, gain results. Dabe.
But even at that, she's not somebody that will easily lose it. Okay? But that's not to say it might not be present. That's as far as I see and I know. So, but I think she's a warm woman.
There's really no work relationship. It's very personal. I don't know why. We're like blood.
My sweet daughter. And my explanation is this. She is on the quiet side, but very deep in thought. I've never known her to take any decision that is rash. At times, things happen and you expect her to respond in one way or the other, and she doesn't respond at all. So you wonder. At times I ask her, did you know that this happened? She says, yes, sir. Then I'm shut up. I don't say anything more because I know she's in total control of that situation and has managed it perfectly. So I'm not in any way surprised at the height she's gone because she's very profound and deep.
So over the years, what I have found about her is she is loyal to any cause she's convinced she should pursue, whether that cause is a place, a person, or a thing. And that's very rare. I can say firmly of Bumi that she's loyal to a fault. She's one of those who is able to distinguish between who a true friend is, who a mere acquaintance is, and who an associate is. With an associate, it's just business. So if they hurt your feelings, you go past that. You just do business. With an acquaintance, oh yeah, hi. But with a friend, it runs deeper. You know, like the word of God says, a friend that sticks closer than a brother or sister. And that's what I think Bumi is.
And you know, Ayo will just sit down and be looking. She'll be observing. Later on, she probably just mention one or two things, but she'll just sit down there and be observing. And she'll be chipping in once in a while, like throw the bomb from one corner, boom, and ask the question, you know, in a funny way, and then she'll just recline again. And that is Ayo for you.
I'm friendly, but I really take my time before I make friends.
We're in the same class, year 3, yes. That's where we started getting close.
I realized that Odapo is very tolerant, she's calm, and so I felt, oh, this was someone I could gel with.
Deborah, she's fond of calling me that. And anytime we go out, she doesn't think of herself first. Do you get it? She always called, we are too much together. You know, when we say BFF. We are anything. I can't say per se because we are always everywhere. When she's going to this, Debo, let's go. I said, my name is Dolapo. I know I'm Debo. My name. That's what your father called you. I said, no. I want Dolapo. I said, Debo. I said, why are you calling this name like a local girl? We are too much.
My children, when it is Jennifer's diary, they don't miss it. And I know somebody is also part of that success. That is Bumi. And she has not allowed that to go. I mean, I left Akon 20 years ago, 1998. And her IT was over, I think, 2 years before then. So we're talking of about 22 years, you know. And after 22 years, she still remembers, she still respects, she still, you know, there is no, I met her at Dangote not too long ago. I mean, and it was ice cream, and people were asking, I said, yes, she's my daughter. You know, so humble, diligent, also hardworking. I'm sure you know that, you know, and I think she's also focused. Whatever she wants, she knows how to get it.
While I was at the strategic unit, I met with Mr. Tosin Feyitimi, who happens to be my birthday mate, and whom we both partner NeeCee Entertainment, the parent body of NeeCee Pro and NeeCee Entertainment. From there, I graduated to NeeCee Pro because I wanted to make it more professional. Don't want to make it sound too entertainment-like. So I decided to say NeeCee Pro. NeeCee Pro became a subsidiary of NeeCee Entertainment, and you know, till date we've been doing celebrity booking. We are into PR, we're into media, we're also into audio and visual translations. So my journey in a nutshell.
Olubunmi has been in media forever. Some would even say it's in her blood. Her grandfather was a translator for the colonials.
History had it that my grandfather was a translator and an interpreter for the missionaries during the colonial era.
While keeping her clients, blog and work in the news is her job as a professional, Olubunmi chooses to stay out of the spotlight when it comes to her personal life.
I try to keep my private life very private. The essence of my presence, online presence, is strictly business. So people who know me, people who are very close to me, they know I can be very, very private. I'm married, but I would like to just keep it off the social media.
Though she insists on keeping her private life a closed door, she did allow us in on a morning workout.
Double right, women, walk. Over the years, she's improved so well in her fitness training. Just one major thing I can say about her, I define her as a powerful woman. I say she's strong. Our mind towards achieving a particular goal, it's 100%. So therefore, I call her a go-getter. For over 3 years, we've been training actively, and I must commend and I must tell you the truth. She has improved so very well. Her inner strength, her determination to burn those calories, her sense of understanding I must dance to lose this fat as well. It's been challenging, you know, at some point, we're training and she goes with her own dialect. I suddenly go, I'm tired of her shiver. But at the end of the day, I just look at it like, come on, why am I paid to do this? Yeah, take away the family thing, take away the sentiment thing, and get down to being like, okay, my bad, but let's still push. But at the end of the day, she still keep pushing.
Thoroughly professional, Olubunmi understands the importance of a fit body for enabling a fit mind.
I also work out because I don't want to add weight. I still want to look, posh, look beautiful.
Everything seems golden now, but there were times when a dream of being a successful entrepreneur looked unreachable.
I'll be a liar if I should tell you that I've never experienced any challenges in the course of my journey as an entrepreneur. It's not been an easy road for me. Saying I had a smooth journey, it's just a lie. But to God be the glory, I was able to scale through.
Her experiences, instead of breaking her, made her stronger. Ever a fighter, she now fights not just for herself, but also for those who cannot fight for themselves.
My humanitarian activities, I've been at it for so many years, even codedly, openly in the sense that I use my media platform to plead, to kind of seek funds on behalf of the downtrodden when it gets to a point that I believe I'm not capable to handle it alone. Like I recall last year I met, I live around Aja, and there's this man, Mr. Ayomba Basi, an ex-Olympian, a weightlifter, who ended up being a road laborer. He's always fixing the potholes along Ado Baduri Road. I said, God, why would this man end up like this? I decided to check him out. I tried to get his contact, and then I contacted him and I met with him, asked him about his family. He told me there's some things he said I shouldn't divulge publicly. He now told me, I said, when is your birthday, sir? I said, December 25th. I said, what would you love to have as a birthday gift? He said, a shelter or a job. So we tried to solicit for funds for him. I used my blog, reach out to people that I know. One way or the other, the likes of Dija and some anonymous donor, they were able to salvage that. He now later told me, he said, oh, ma'am, I don't just want fish. I want you to teach me how to fish, that I'd love to have a car wash and all that. So that has been my, it will be my birthday wish, if that wish can be granted, for him to empower him.
Olubunmi has a large heart. Almost all her friends use the words loyal, caring, and mother hen when they describe her.
And then, of course, she's got all these plenty mother hen. And then she has some small craze inside.
She's down to it. If she wants something, she will tell you, this is how I want it. Even though she's on training, then she has that way of talking to people and people will listen to her. She's very friendly when it comes to people, caring. She acts like big sis.
Yeah, she's loyal, she's dependable. I can tell you that for a fact.
Ayo is kind of reserved, She'll be doing the big sister thing. She'll be observing and watching. And she'll be doing mother hen. She does mother hen over Funke, really.
Auntie still has this spark of, what are you talking about with Mama? She still has that spark that, no, don't take my place. Just come here as the last boy. You can't just break that bond like that. Until then can, police my life. When it comes to when I was a teenager and how I was living my life, she's always after, who is talking to you? Who is that boy that called you? Let me see your phone. Trying to make sure that I'm always in check. But now that I'm older, she's even the one that raises it up that, Mama, before I got married, where's your boyfriend? Where is this, where is that? And I'm wondering, where is all this coming from? After being so strict on me when I was younger.
I call her a powerful mother because she's got everybody at heart. Sometimes she comes to me, the only person I can even open up my personal issue to, yes, client-wise, I could say she's the one. Then she sit me down more like a psychology, let me know, Sonny, this is what I'm going to do just to make sure this works.
She's an amazing mom, amazing friend, one of the greatest sisters you can ever find.
Olubunmi, aka NeeCeebosslady, is well loved by many. Her friends, mentors, and family are a shield and a constant source of strength. They all celebrate her and celebrate with her on her birthday.
Olubunmi, aka NeeCeebosslady, is wishing you a wonderful birthday.
I wish you a mind-blowing birthday.
I wish you all the best in life.
I wish you the very best.
God will fulfill all your heart desires.
Long life, prosperity, God's hands on your businesses, and your family doing great in life.
I wish you all the good things you wish yourself.
And I am full of joy that you're coming to a landmark age which makes it mandatory for you to celebrate it.
I'm so proud of you. You've done so well for yourself. You're still going to do better. And I pray God be with you. I wish you a happy birthday. May you live longer. In Jesus' name, you will not die young, you won't fall sick. Terminal sickness will not locate you. God will bless the works of your hands. May entertainment will be greater than your expectations by the grace of God.
May the new 365 days you're stepping into bring you enlargement, increase in happiness, fulfillment of all your big dreams.
I pray that God will continue to be with you, to be with your family, your kids, your husband, in the mighty name of Jesus.
Keep being yourself, keep being your good self, keep doing your good job. The good Lord will keep you for good things.
And you make more money, yes, big money, without to eat your money. You need to buy me a car.
Bye. You have wonderful years ahead of you. And you look back and you have cause to thank God every day of your life. That's my prayer for you.
Remember, I love you, God. And you know that we share something in common. We belong to the CSI Hall of Fame. And you know what that CSI means? Can't stand idiots. Araya anybody. Yalla anybody. Araya shisho yeah.
You know how we do it. Every year I'm always there to send you that happy birthday cake. This time I'm happy that everybody's having a piece of Olubunmi.
Love you from Funke Akindele-Bello and aka Denrele. Denrele dropping a note for you. NeeCeebosslady, keep blocking. But if you write about me, Denrele, I will come and beat you in your house. Enjoy your body. Love you, baby. Bye.
Auntie Ayo, I don't have to be in my house. Happy birthday, baby!
From us, like I've always said, the Bellos, thank you, Funke. God bless you. Mama, thank you. Papa, thank you. Thank you to everyone. I would love to thank you too. Say a big thank you to Leo, my producer, my director. God bless you so much. The DOP Lanre, the sound guys who come in, the still image, you know, the photographer. Thank you, Bayo. Thank you, Wale, the naughty Wale. It can be a pain in the neck, but see me looking good. Thank you, Wale Shoko of Beauty by Ade. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. God bless you. I do appreciate everybody. God bless you all.
They call me NeeCeebosslady, Olubunmi. I be getting blessings on the daily, just getting started. Yes, I'm not done. www.neeCeebosslady.com. Ilẹ̀kùn tọ́lọ́ ti ṣí, kò máa sẹ́ni tó lè tì. Ilẹ̀kùn tọ́lọ́ ti tì, kò máa sẹ́ni tó lè ṣí. And nobody can take away ohun t'Olúwa fi fún mi. Bàbá tí ń tọ́ra dúgbò, Olúwa ló ṣẹ́gun fún mi. My freaking jack up early. Without God there is no way. See that is your father and I pray he guide your way, yeah. Work so hard to get where I am.